Rise ye ashen tarnished chosen undead, and welcome Souls fans, new and old, to the next installment of Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin Platinum Guide. We are farming Sunlight Medals. We are 10 out of the 30 that we need to offer for the Selfless Giver trophy, for maximizing a covenant, and to get our Sunlight Spear miracle for offering 30 Sunlight Medals to the Sunlight Covenant. So, not stats. Equipment-wise, we've got the Magic Staff of Wisdom and a Witch Tree Bellvine, Covetous Ring 2, Covetous Silver Serpent Ring, and the Northern Ritual Band plus 2, which drops our max health, but it gives us more casts, in particular for our Soul Appease. We've got the Jester's Cap, Prisoner's Tatters, and the Watch Dragon Palmer, all increasing our item discovery rate, and I chucked on the Jester's Gloves and the Silver Ring just to give us a few extra souls, because why not? We're farming. Might as well get some extra souls out of it. And all we're doing is we're coming between these rocks to the wall. Make sure you keep holding forward, and that Soul Appease should kill both of them. Well, it should kill the one on the left, and then you'll need to two-shot the one on the right. However, Dark Souls 2 loves a bit of inconsistency, so you may have to just polish it off whatever it doesn't do. And sometimes it doesn't hit them at all. So, we're killing these two, purely looking for Sunlight Medals. Optional, you can kill this third one. I will start doing that when we reach the point after we get to 14 Sunlight Medals, at which point they only drop Sunlight Medals. Pretty sure it's at 14. However, until then, given that there's more chance of him dropping armor, weapon or shield, and when you go to where you kill him, you get ambushed by everything. It's a bit of a pain. It takes more time than it is worth. So for now, there's the double. So for now, we're just going to keep killing these two as a much quicker way of farming for the Sunlight Medal drop. And I'm clearly right on the edge of the spell's range. Huzzah! Oh. Was that a double? That felt like that was a double! That is the first time I have ever achieved the double Sunlight Medal. That's what you're supposed to do. So that suggests to me that once we got to 10, is that all you're dropping now? At which point I will start killing you again. Although that takes time. No, I think we just stick to the 2. Because I think in terms of kills per minute, this is offering faster. I may be wrong. But definitely if you get the double hit like that, then it should definitely be quicker. Should just kill those two. Is there an item dropped? Yes, if there is, then odds are you're going to engage more anyway, so you have a chance of getting the double. And if no, it's nice and quick just to respawn those two again. Because that's the other sad thing, is it's not dropped on, oh, every X amount of falconers you kill will drop you know, this many. It is purely each time you kill a falconer, there is this percentage chance of having a sunlight medal dropped. Once you have got to, I'm still going to say somewhere between 10 and 14 to get it guaranteed, then it becomes not. So firstly, it's falconers have a chance of dropping their armor, their sword, their shield, and or a sunlight medal. So it's a case of first point is, will that drop an item, yes or no? And then it's, of the items it could drop, which one will it be? At least when it's they will only drop sunlight medals. But sadly, each time you kill one, the chances of getting a sunlight medal do not change the next time you kill one. Which is good and bad, I guess. In theory, it could be good because you don't go, well, I've killed one, it's now going to be forever until I get my next one. But equally, it means I've killed loads. Why haven't I got any sunlight medals? Definitely punishing me for that double. Seven minutes in, 2 sunlight medals. Well, that's not too bad. Over 3.5 minutes. So, oh, that would be an hour and 10 for 20. Which means it would be an hour and 45 for the total 30. Sub 2 hours. I mean, no one wants to farm for 2 hours, but we got to do what we got to do to get the trophy and the miracle needed. Ideally it would be sub 30 minutes, but I'm looking at, ideally it can be sub hour and a half, but yeah, realistically it's going to be a 2 hour farm, especially if you don't start dropping sunlight medals, please. I'll collect some sunlight medals. People wonder why players resort to like item dupe glitches and things like that. Oh, we got picked. Yeah, see, I'm not sold on that one. The effort to chance drop ratio doesn't seem to be sufficient enough for my liking. Oh, that's another one though. On the assumption we're at There we go. So yeah, 10 must be the magic number. Because that is 3 drops. No, that's the wrong thing. Huzzah! That's 3 drops and all 3 have been sunlight medals. So there you go, 10 is the magic number. Huzzah! Nope. Huzzah! Huzzah! No huzzah. 17 to go. Such a weird range. Well, it is. They're right on the outer edge of the circle. So yeah, it's just clearly just such a minute distance is the difference between getting this left guy and the right guy in at the same time. It doesn't have to be a double, but sunlight medals, please. Already went a bit stir crazy in the last video. That's the ticket. Well, we're still farming. Oh, yay! Number 14. Genuine excitement at this stage when getting a drop. Oh, that's farming. Oh, it's too far from that. Oh no. The good news as well is if you do miss an item that gets dropped and you've gone to the bonfire, it will stay on the floor. So resetting... Oh no, let's try that again. Resetting the bonfire does not erase your sunlight medal. At least doing it once doesn't. $16 more to go. So what's that? 14 minutes and 4. So yeah, it does seem like it is somewhat in the region of between 3 and 4 minutes per sunlight medal is how it seems to be averaging out at the moment. since we're round here, we might as well. How's that? And how's that? Nope, too close. How's that? Drop sunlight. Nope, wasn't worth it. Eating into my average time, man. Well, we're now getting a lot closer to 4 minutes per sunlight level. So yeah, highly recommend when you're doing a tedious farm like this, just put some background on that you don't have to pay attention to, but you enjoy listening to. Yeah, just try and break away from some of the tedium. Huzzah! Nope. But you will be pleased to know that item farming, this is the last farm for items. You will have some boss farming that we will be doing in New Game Plus and New Game Plus Plus, where we're going to kill the rotten multiple times to get to the required number of souls to skip the majority of the game. Basically, you go directly from the bottom of the gut of the gulch, where you fight the rotten, which, you know, that is very early in the game, and you skip directly from there to Drangleek Castle. Okay, now that's 18 minutes, and we've only had 4. We're now getting close to 5 minutes per sunlight level. Come on. Balcony guys and girls, please be dropping the medals of sunlight. They do not appear to be wanting to drop the medals of sunlight. Back to the point where the one on the left keeps getting outside of the attack range of the miracle. Drop me a sunlight medal. Such a finicky range. Only reason it gets to me is because I'm using those stones as my distance marker. And even then, it's still so finicky. And change it up every now and again. Kill this one just to... Yep. Remind ourselves why. Oh, this is horrific. Getting Dark Souls 3 PTSD from vertebrae shackles all over again. No, that's too far over. Nope, apparently it's not. But at least this is quicker to get the kills. If it was this quick in Dark Souls 3, then it wouldn't be so bad. That's too far left. Yeah. Well, we have maximised everything we can possibly do. We've got maximum item discovery. I mean, well, what we could do is use rusted coins, which temporarily boosts luck. However, the moment you rest at a bonfire, it stops doing it. From my experience, it doesn't really have a significant improvement to your chances to drop, for them to drop. Yeah, some... I don't know why I did that before I rested at the bonfire. Now I kind of have to kill this guy. But some people actually farm for rusted coins to then farm this drop, and it just doesn't. It's not worth it. You're doing an extra farm to try and make a farm quicker. Kind of a baffling concept, if you ask me. But that's the only thing that we could do to slightly improve our odds would be to use rusted coins. But we don't have enough, and it doesn't guarantee it. Therefore, it doesn't actually help that much, so... But yeah, this is a particularly horrific item drop drought at the moment. Oh no, we got him. Much further ahead than this on the test run. Which, you know, it's the law of sod. When you record, as with the Mirror Knight, if something could go wrong, it's gonna happen when you're recording. But my promise to you is that I will not hide anything, so... It will be uploaded. You are welcome to skip the video because you know what's going on, but it will be uploaded for full transparency anyway. 5 minutes. Yuck. We're coming close to 7 minutes per sunlight medal. Do you really want that to be the case, Dark Souls 2? That we have to say it is over 7 minutes per sunlight medal? Because that's pretty gross. Come on. You need to start dropping me some sunlight medals. Don't you want more people to play and try and platinum you? You should drop them sunlight medals, and then maybe they will. Oh, hello. He peekabooed me more than I peekabooed him. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Yep. Worth it. There we go. I've changed the status quo for you, game, so now you can change the status quo for me and actually drop sunlight medals. Sound like a fair deal? Now my character is tarnished and tainted just like you. Fine. Use solar peas because it's supposed to be quicker than having to do the 2 soul spears, but in all honesty, oh no, I do solar peas because I can't see if he drops in the tent, so it is quicker to do solar peas because he will be outside the tent, so it's quicker to see if he drops the item. But at this point we can just assume he's not going to drop one, because yeah, we are now coming up to 30 minutes and only 4 sunlight medals. Wow. You owe me some sunlight medals, Dark Souls. Yeah, you really do. We need 16 more, and I was expecting to be at about 10 to go, so You're 6 behind what I was expecting at this point. And I know you don't care, and I know you don't even hear me, but I'm going to vent this frustration nonetheless, Dark Souls. You're being a bad Dark Souls. Yay! There's number 15. You only got number 16 to kind of make up for, I saw you. Oh dear. There we go. Oh dear. 15. We are halfway there. Living on a prayer for more sunlight medals. And using miracles to get them, so you know. Yeah, funnily enough, not what the song is about. Living on a prayer. It's not about sunlight metal farming, but it is relatable. Although you don't want to cheer when you've invested an hour near enough into your farm and you're only halfway there. Although I did say 2 hours is going to be the expected farm time. But you could be dropping more items so that I can say, oh, see, that's better than expected. Come on, Dark Souls 2. Help me. Help you. Dark Souls 2 is like, no, we know you're invested. You're not going to stop now. What are you going to do? Get to 15 and go, no, I've had enough? We know we've got you. You little souls addict. What's even worse is I've done this twice before. Once when I got my own platinum, and then when I put the guide together during the test run, so at least for you, hopefully, this is the only time you're going to have to do the Dark Souls 2 Sunlight Metal farm. Because, yeah, this is it. It doesn't really get any more exciting, it doesn't get any better. The first excitement is when you get to 10 medals, and you know if you see a drop from then on, it will always be a sunlight medal. And then that excitement very quickly fades when you don't see any drops for, you know, for what feels like a decade. And then the only other excitement after that is when you only have 1 or 2 left. And you kind of see that light at the end of the tunnel. But at the moment, I was hoping to be somewhere in the region of like 25 at the end of this video, and I'm now questioning if I'll even get to 20. So that'll be an hour video, and I don't even know if I'm going to get 10 sunlight medals. But still better than Dark Souls 3. Vertebrae Shackles. I can complete a full from scratch platinum run of Dark Souls 1 before collecting 30 vertebrae shackles in Dark Souls 3. Falconers won't drop me a sunlight meadow. Starting to go balmy again. All farm and no sunlight meadows makes Drew a sad man. Nope. Nope. This is terrible. And I don't know what to say, this is by far the worst this farm has been using this method. I've had worse droughts using the other locations, but because you are killing in much quicker succession using this method, you normally get better chances of getting drops, just because there is more people dying. Okay, we are due some doubles here. As we approach 8 minutes per sunlight medal. Imagine the conversation now. Oh, you did recording this evening. How did that go? Solar peas. What does that mean? That is all I did. The occasional soul spear. But, yep, a whole recording session on solar peas. Oh, but you're done now, right? Nope. Because they don't want to drop the sunlight medals. Genuinely, every time, because I don't kill that one often, every time I kill it, I genuinely have my hopes up that he's going to drop one. It is not how it works at all. But it is just delusional wishful thinking at this point that the game is going to start being in any way merciful or just fair. We are now at 8 minutes per sunlight medal. Are you happy with yourself, Dark Souls 2? And now you've decided, there we go, to change the hitbox from where I am. Do-do-do-do-do. I'm not gonna lie, it's at this point where I'm like, anyone watching should just skip the middle video, because we're clearly going to have another farm after this one. So you've got the last video where we joined the Covenant of Champions, we upgraded the Bellvine, we equipped Solar Peas, yeah, we equipped all of our item farming gear. That's doing nothing at all for us. So that was all in the last one. This one literally has started and has continued doing the exact same thing for now nearly 45 minutes. So theoretically, that rant that I just had just then, no one's going to hear that. And I'm okay with it because I have to be okay with it, because I don't think, unless it was purely on in the background, I don't think I would expect anyone to, unless you've got this on in the background while you're doing your own one of these farms, I don't know why you... Oh, hello. Oh, you're, I am dead. Haha! Bopped you with the stick. That is about as exciting as this video has gotten. Oh dear. Sunlight medals. And this is particularly terrible. I mean, as explained, I have done worse, and I will complete this because I will complete this guide for everyone to be able to get their platinum for Dark Souls 2 100%. But I definitely hope that you'll have a better job with yours than I'm having with mine. Because this is disaster-rific. 44 minutes. And it still does that noise. Genuinely thought from my test run where I made the notes and everything, genuinely thought there's a chance that we could do this in under an hour to get all of them. And now I'm kind of hoping, for my own sanity if nothing else, that I can at least get it in under 2. And it's not looking good. to start dropping me some sunlight medals, please. Oh, there it is. There's number 16. Number freaking 16. I'll pop you with my stick. Number 7? Wait, you're not supposed to drop non-sunlight medals. And you're supposed to pierce through stuff. Number 16. Let's focus on the positive. We're 46 minutes into the video and we've just picked up our 6th sunlight medal of the video. It's difficult to think of that as positive, but it's a positive because we got a sunlight medal. I don't understand the range of this attack. I swear it just does whatever it wants. So when we do get to our 30 sunlight medals, which feels like it's going to be a bit of time, but when we do, 50 minutes for 6, yeesh. We're going to go back to Harvest Valley, which is where the Sunlight Shrine is, where we joined the Brilliant Covenants before. We're going to rejoin it. We're going to then offer the 30 Sunlight Medals, and that's how we get the Selfless Giver Trophy and the Sunlight Spear Miracle. And then after that, we are going to go into the Chaos Void, the Dark Void, where the Dark Sage, in his chair, in his wheelchair, the 3 times that we met him, the big circular, not pedestal, but just the big circular monolith thing on the floor, glows dark because the void is open because we spoke to him the 3 times. And we're going to enter into those 3 voids to clear them out, light some braziers, and then fight the boss, of which is who you fight after you've done the 3rd one. If you die, you need to offer a humanity to reignite the void. So hopefully you've not been spending your humanity like crazy, and you only spent it when you absolutely need to, when you need to summon an NPC, or when your max health gets down too low. Oh, Dark Souls 2, this is horrific. I was originally hoping that we were going to get something like 15 in this video, and we're not even going to get 10. It's reached the point where it's like, well, what more can you say? This is actually just horrifically bad variance at this point. Didn't even move. Why did it? Anyway, plus side is number 17. Yay! Five minutes to spare for you to get me more summon medals in this video. Do-de-do-de-do. Are you going to drop me one more before we have to cut this video? Well, end this video, to be clear. Ooh, number 18. We hope. Yeah, it is. Up chair. Right, you've got 3 minutes to get me 2 more, and then we can say we got 10 in this video. You are kidding me. You are absolutely kidding me. Yeah. I can't believe this. Within 2 minutes we got 2, and we went for over half an hour with none. Oh, can we in 2 minutes? Can we get there? The thing is, if we get one more, then it averages at 6 minutes. Come on. Oh, 1 minute to go. You're doing the thing where you got my hopes up and yeah, we're definitely on 19. Come on. One more. That makes 10 in this video, and it feels like, yeah, the hour's not been quite as bad. Come on. This is going to be the last one. Last run. Last chance. Get me to 20. No, I even killed the extra one just to give it an extra chance. Okie dokie. Well, we got 9 in 59 minutes. So, on to the next one, where hopefully we will get 11 in significantly less than 59 minutes. So thank you for watching. If you have been watching, massive respect to you. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.